Salutations, future Twig. Past Twig here once again, and we're back with another card Callout for everyone. Today's card is Emrakul's Messenger, which is a 2-mana, 2/1 flyer, already incredibly good for the value. Eldrazi Fairy Rogue, so there's actually several different deck tribal archetypes you could put this card into. And it has the special ability of whenever you draw your second card each turn, create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawned creature token with sacrifice this creature, add colorless mana. So what this immediately tells me is that as long as you are drawing cards, let's be fair, in a blue deck you should be drawing cards constantly, you're going to be turning those card draws into additional tokens, which can either be used to block opponent attacks, or if nothing else, you're turning your card draw into actual mana to help kind of temporarily ramp yourself, which is just fantastic. And all of this on a 2-mana flying body is just insane value. And if that wasn't enough, you also have the best flavor text I've ever seen with the little rhyme there at the bottom, which I'll let you read on your own time. But just, it blows my mind how powerful this card is. And for all of this power, it's only been printed once, and it's only 21 cents. It just boggles the mind that this card is so cheap, and yet so versatile for so many decks. Moving on, of course, apparently other people have recognized its value. It's actually in almost 33,000 decks, and I think that that is very fair because, of course, again, this is such a universally useful ability that can be used in a lot of different styles of blue decks. And now on to the synergies. Obviously, any commander that cares about drawing cards, such as Elegeth Crossroads Augur, is a logical inclusion for Emrakul's Messenger. In particular, I gotta say, I use this actually as in my own Elegeth deck tech, which I'll link in the description below. I use this to help out with the early game, so you can help use that extra mana to ramp into Elegeth, since it's such an expensive commander. And big CMC-style commanders helps to have a little bit of early mana to help kind of get yourself rolled into being able to cast that commander easily. Moving on, you obviously also have commanders that play to the second card each turn strategy, such as Gavi, Nest Warden. Obviously, when you have stuff where you're going to be trying to draw second cards every single turn, having stuff that gives you additional tokens is always good, especially with Gavi, because since her second card ability involves making tokens as well, you generally have a go-wide token-style army strat, so those little 0/1s can often be pumped up by various spells to become much stronger and much bigger, and if nothing else, again, they're free mana for casting spells or for paying for the cycling cost of cards if needed. Last but not least is a little bit of an odd choice. We actually have Nimrus, Ono's Trickster here, which is the creature that is a flash flyer that whenever you cast your first spell during each opponent's turn, look at the top 2 cards of your library, put one of those cards into your hand and the other to your graveyard. Obviously, this ability does not count as drawing cards because you're putting that card directly into your hand, but it does mean that you also will play a lot of instant speed spells and flash creatures, which often have the ability to draw cards on your opponent's turn. So you're actually encouraged to have a lot of instant speed card draw effects that you can play on other people's turns, and as such you can that way proc Emrakul's Messenger multiple times. Not to mention, Emrakul's Messenger is a flyer, which is very helpful, and having all those little tokens out so you have mana on the field to help cast those instants and sorceries on other people's turns, very important. And that is actually all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching this card Callout, and have a wonderful day all. Take care.